What's up, guys? It's the Kingpin Games, and today we're going to talk about, well, we're going to judge this list from Nintendo Life for the top 50 best GameCube games of all time. I know 50 sound like a lot, but I think we'll get through it pretty quick. And I was just searching for GameCube games for emulator earlier, and I seen this, and I was like, hey, maybe I should judge it. I got this video say 21 best GameCube games. That's probably gonna suck. But yeah, we're just gonna go here through this list and see what we think about it. So number 50, starting out with the Four Swords. Okay, I love the Four Swords games, all of them. It's really only been like 2 or 3, but the problem with this one, and I'm okay with it being at 50 even though I love it a lot, because you needed Game Boy Advances to play multiplayer. Like, that's stupid. Like, do split screen. That was so dumb. I'm surprised it got ranked to 8. I mean, the game was really good. I love this game, but the Game Boy Advance part is stupid. SSX Tricky. That's some kind of skateboard game. I don't know what this is. I've never played this, so I guess it's fine at 49. I wonder how many GameCube games there was altogether. A 9 out of 10 review? That's crazy. Okay, I feel some kind of way about Beautiful Joe 2 being 48. Or maybe we'll see why. I loved Beautiful Joe 2. When I went back and played it, I tried to go back and play the first one. Not a really big fan. But I'm surprised to see it at 48. Pokemon Coliseum. Most of the Pokemon games I played was on the Game Boy, but on the GameCube it was pretty similar. So I'm okay with it being top 50, but I don't know if it should be that low. Sonic Mega Collection, that don't really count because it's a collection, so we'll just go past that. But anything Sonic should be top 50 if we're being honest. WarioWare is awesome. I mean, if you haven't played Wario games, you should. Okay, now I feel some type of way about this top 10 game being number 44. This is insanity. And this is what it's called in other countries. Super Mario Strikers is a top 10 GameCube game. Y'all lost your mind. Ain't no way. I still have it. I have 2 copies of this game. That's how serious it is. I don't know what this crap is, but putting Super Mario Strikers below whatever this crap is insanity. Resident Evil 2 was really great. I wouldn't play Nintendo version of it because it's better on any other system, which, why would you want to play Resident Evil on Nintendo? They censor everything. See, what? This is another top 10 game. You're talking about Super Mario Sunshine. Bro, that was the reason you would buy a GameCube. Like, this is insane. Let's just keep it moving. I don't want to take too long. Baten Kato's Origins. Never played it. Mega Man X Collection. So Mega Man X was one of the best Mega Man games. I'm okay with this being on the list, but I would put it at top 20. It's a really good game. Again, Pokemon XD. Pokemon's always going to be good. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is trash. This game is literally garbage. This should not be top 50. I don't care what it was reviewed as. I understand that back then we didn't really have a skate game, but it's literally garbage. Like, if you ever play this game, you're gonna be like, what the hell is this? And how is Beautiful Joe 1 over Beautiful Joe 2 when Beautiful Joe 2 was better? What? How does this make sense? And this being over Mario Strike, no Beautiful Joe game goes over Mario Sunshine or Mario Strikers. Are you? Burnout 2, Point of Impact. Okay, so Burnout games are really fun, but if you ask me, they get old really fast. Like, you'll play Burnout and it'll be fun for like the first hour, and then after that, like, you got to take time off from playing Burnout and then play it again, and it'll be fun again. Like, maybe not the first hour, the first day, but it's not one of those games like Mario Sunshine where you'll play it and play it and play it all day for like a week straight or 2 weeks straight. However, you know, Burnout. Now, yeah, no, I don't think so. Spider-Man 2 is good. It's better on PlayStation, so I don't think it belongs on the top 50 for the GameCube. Mario sports games are always good, but Mario Golf being on here, it was good, but above Mario Sunshine, no. Don't know what the hell this is. Sands of Time was pretty good. I'm okay with it being top 50. Phantasy Star Online. I've never seen this game ever, but it was developed by Sega. It published by Atari. I might have to play this. That's some pretty big hitters. Sega made hits back then. Time Splitters is a pretty cool game. I actually didn't play it on the GameCube. I played it on the emulator. Yeah. GoldenEye 007. Yeah, they were behind that crap. And it's a pretty good game. I'll say that. I mean, as good as a GameCube game with a guy holding a gun could be. But yeah. And yeah, they did add a co-op story. I was not able to play it because I played on the emulator. I didn't. So, it's whatever. Don't know what this is. Super Monkey Ball. I say that's a top 20 game. Especially Super Monkey Ball 2. This game is great. I love this game. They both can be top 20, honestly. But I would just basically put them together. They be the same. Super Monkey Ball is always fun. I don't like the new ones on the Switch. I mean, they're okay, but they'll never be better than the original. It's just something missing. Time Splitters. Don't know what that is. Soul Calibur 2 is pretty good. Again, better on other systems, but as a fighting game, Soul Calibur is solid as a fighting game, especially back then. You know, so I can say top 20 with that because there's not many fighting games on the GameCube. Pikmin, top 10. That is a top 10 GameCube game. I don't like to see it at number 23, but I'm glad it's at least close to the top 20 because you can argue that Pikmin is top 20 instead of top 10. You can argue that, especially with Pikmin 2 probably being on this list. Metal Gear Solid is always good. I say that's a top 20. They got it at 22. I'm okay with that. The Simpsons game was alright. It was alright. People only like it because it was The Simpsons, but it was alright. You know, I don't know. I watched this chick's she was, I don't remember who it was, but she was reviewing the top GameCube games and she put Crazy Taxi over Mario Sunshine. Like, these people don't know. Resident Evil, the original is pretty good. I like 2 more than I like 1. So I would like those 2 to switch places. Metroid Prime 2. Metroid is tough because the game is too hard. I know that sounds crazy, but like, you needed the book to beat this game because no one knows what to do in Metroid Prime, the original or the second. They're great games, they're fun to play, but if you don't have a walkthrough, it's easy to get lost. So while the game is great, it loses points for that. I would put, I mean, yeah, it can be top 20. I can go with that. Tales of Symphonia, I don't know what this is. It's an RPG. As far as I'm concerned, RPGs on the GameCube, it wasn't the system for that. Like, RPGs on the only RPG that was really good on the GameCube, like that made sense for the GameCube, was Paper Mario, in my opinion. Like, Final Fantasy on the GameCube just wouldn't make sense. I wouldn't like it at all. Luigi's Mansion should be top 10, maybe even top 5. We've been honest. Mario Kart Double Dash is top 10. There's no way this is number 16. This is disrespectful. This game was actually very unappreciated for years. It took a long time for Luigi's Mansion to be appreciated. So I wouldn't expect, you know, people to rank this correctly. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Star Wars, only good Star Wars, and I'm surprised that they didn't put it on here. I'm not sure if it's on here, but Lego Star Wars, kick this Star Wars off. Put in the Lego Star Wars. The Lego Star Wars was amazing. especially the complete saga. It's just awesome. That's one of the best games that's ever. Animal Crossing is an amazing game. I played this as a kid. The only problem is we wanted to play multiplayer and you had needed 2 memory cards. And then when we got a second memory card, somehow listen. Okay, we had Animal Crossing. We wanted to play 2 players. We needed a second memory card. My dad comes home. He's like, "Here, Breon, here's the second memory card." It took like 2 weeks for my dad to finally have time to get this memory card. He got it. I go downstairs to try to play Animal Crossing. The first memory card is gone. I don't know how. Look, I got 7 siblings. I don't know why they would have removed the first memory card because all of our stuff was on there. So what happened to the first memory card? I still, to this day, do not know. Like, I was so pissed about it because I was so ready to play 2 players. F-Zero, it's a cool game. I don't think it's top 20. I mean, I get it. There's not many racing games, but when you have Double Dash in the mix, like, it can be top 20, but like at the lower end of top 20. Number 13 doesn't make sense for me. Basically, I haven't played any other RPGs on the GameCube. I just don't think it's good for it. Fire Emblem, I actually went back and played this. It's pretty good. I'm okay with it being top 20. I was trying to go back and play all the Fire Emblems, but it's hard to because of voice acting. It's hard. Like, I'm tired of reading stuff. After playing GameCube, like Nintendo games for so long, they need to start getting voice actors to talk. Like, I'm tired of it, honestly. Especially Paper Mario. Like, get a voice actor, bro. Pikmin 2. I think Pikmin 1 was a bit better. But I can see why you like Pikmin 2 more. It had extra stuff, extra modes, a second player, you know, there's a bunch of stuff. But the 30-day limit to me was what made Pikmin 1 so good, which is why it's my favorite. First of all, Pikmin 1 is extremely hard. Trying to get all those parts in 30 days is extremely hard. Even now, I struggle trying to do that. So, other than that, yeah, you can put those either or. Pikmin 1 and 2 were both good. Eternal Darkness is fine, but not top 10. Ooh, Twilight Princess. For a long time, this was my favorite Zelda game. Well, second favorite. Ocarina of Time will always be my favorite Zelda game ever. That is probably my second favorite game ever. Like, straight up. I can pull out Ocarina of Time right now and run through it, and I'll be happy. I'm just about as happy as the first time I ever played it. Yeah, I'm okay with this being top 10, maybe even top 5. I don't know. People had problems with this game because it was dark, you know, but I always liked it. Like, I don't know. My only problem with Twilight Princess is that whole, you be the wolf for way too long. It's just bad sometimes. Sometimes it's just really bad for how it just takes too long. This doesn't really count because this is originally on the M64, but since it's on here, yeah, top 5. Ocarina of Time is just, this is just an amazing game. The Master Quest was cool, but it's just an amazing game. Like, Ocarina of Time, this is one of those games that just, it's hard to top those, man. This thing got a rating of 99. Like, that's crazy. Smash Bros. Melee gotta be top 5. What the hell, guys? How is this not top 5? This was a game changer. Like, what are these people thinking? Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. This doesn't even count, bro. This isn't a game. It's a collection. Resident Evil 4. Metroid Prime. Yeah, I thought it would be on here, but no way it's number 3. There is no way this game is better than Mario Sunshine. And if you go and put Ocarina of Time on here and Smash Bros. Melee, ain't no way. Twilight Princess, you know how much Twilight Princess sells for today? It still sells for like 200 and something, bro. Like, it's crazy. The Wind Waker, oh yeah. Wind Waker, I can see this being on here as top 5 for sure. And the 1,000-Year Door, oh my goodness. I mean, I can say this about Paper Mario. They do not miss. Every Paper Mario is fire, but the 1,000-Year Door was just different. Just like Ocarina of Time, this is one of those games that they will never ever beat, ever. Like, it's just that good. It's just kind of like Mario Sunshine. It's like Nintendo peaked on some games on the Gamecube. Like, the series will never reach that again. Like, there's no 3D Mario you can make that's going to beat Mario Sunshine. Now, that's some people don't like Mario Sunshine, so that's just my opinion, but yeah. Well, that's the list, guys. I think a few games was missing off of here, you know, like NFL Street 2, first of all. And I think a lot of these games should swap places. I don't agree with a lot of this list. I agree with a lot of what's on the list, but I don't agree in the placings. I think this list was kind of, I give it a 3.5 out of 10, honestly. I don't score this list very well. I think it's pretty bad, actually. Like I said, let's look at some of the comments while we have a little extra time. Let's look at some of the comments. But this person said top 13. Oh, I forgot about The Sims. The Sims busting out was awesome, and The Sims 2, man, The Sims 2 was amazing, bro. And The Sims 2 was the most underrated Sims game. It really is. People never talk about The Sims 2. You know, The Sims 2, whether it's pets, or whether it's just the regular Sims 2, it was 2 players, or whether it was Sims 2 Castaway, it's never talked about. Plus, they forgot stuff like Shadow the Hedgehog. That was a pretty good game. Sonic Battle 2, Sonic DX. What are we talking about? Y'all missed a whole lot of stuff. I don't know what the hell this Harvest Moon Magical Melody crap is, but no way it's number 1. I never played it, but I mean, if 2 people mentioned it now, I should. You'll never play the 1,000-Year Door, bro. You ain't even lived yet. What's wrong with you? Pikmin 1 over 2. That's what I said, bro. Pikmin 1 is a lot better. Luigi's Mansion not top 10. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people don't know. They didn't even put Lego Star Wars anywhere in there. Kirby. I only played Kirby on the N64 or whatever system it was on, and I didn't really like it. So I'm sure there are some GameCube games I'm not thinking of that after the video I'm gonna be like, I can't believe they didn't put this in. I can't believe they didn't put that in. You know, I just can't believe. I'm just gonna look at a few more comments. I'm just like skimming through it. I'm only seeing some of the stuff they say. And Twilight Princess on GameCube, but man, these people don't know. Hey man. All right, well, the comments are done. Anyways, if you guys like this kind of stuff, I'll do an N64 list next. But I thought the list was all right. Like I said, 3.5 out of 10. I think I can make a better list than that. And I would not miss some of the greatest games and put some weak games in top 10. Like, well, stupid. Anyways, I've been the Kingpin Games, and I am out. Bye.